Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today I'm going to be filming my April 2021 collection update, so let's get right to it.
Hello, Detective Banks. I want to play a game.
You should probably run.
Hell no.
Do you believe in ghosts?
So it's been a while since I've done one of these. Well, actually no, not really. I done one last month in March. And yes, I know it's May now. May 4th when I'm filming this. I was just a bit late on it and I wanted to see just how much stuff I was going to get by the end of the month. Without further ado, let's get into this collection update video. So, I got some movies here. Not much. Although if you count one of them, it's quite several if you count all these together. But one of these is actually something I used to have, but I recently got back. And that movie is The Lighthouse, directed by Robert Eggers. I really personally enjoyed this movie. I did a review of this movie over on my channel. You could go check it out. Put the link to it in the description below if you guys want to check out my review. But overall, I really dug the film. And I dug it so much I wanted to check out Robert Eggers' other works, which me and Josh did watch The Witch, which was the one that came out prior to this. And we intend on reviewing that this year at some point. Probably for my 31 Days of Halloween review series this year. But yeah, The Lighthouse, really good performances by Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. And I just love the style of this movie overall. Like, the fact that this is a modern day black and white movie, I just never thought I'd really see that much of that now these days, and it's a period piece movie, so it tries to match like the aspect ratio and all that different stuff back then, which I tried to do in my review to kind of match the style of the film here. So yeah, I really liked it. I won't spoil my thoughts on The Witch, but I will say Robert Eggers is one of those directors that I may actually have to keep an eye out for in terms of future projects he's working on. The next one I got it's actually a relatively new film. It came out in 2020. I have not personally seen this. This was one of those films I missed, and there's really two reasons why I got this film, and you'll see why when I show it, and that is The Call. Now, the reason I got The Call is because it stars Lin Shaye from the Insidious franchise, which she's probably the best thing about those movies, and I really like her as an actress. And then it also stars Tobin Bell. And I really like Tobin Bell as an actor. His range is pretty good. You know, he goes mostly serious roles in that, but also he goes for pretty comedic roles too. I mean, I think he was on the episode Seinfeld, actually, a few episodes. And he was pretty funny in the scenes he was in. So I really dug Tobin. Like, I really do like both actors. And yeah, I saw the trailer too and looked interesting. Plus, this movie was actually actually inexpensive. It was like $10 on DVD. So yeah, I picked it up, and me and Josh intend on watching it for a review. So yeah, be sure to check out our review of The Call, which when I get that uploaded, I will actually put the review, like the link to the review, in the description below for you guys to check out. But yeah, The Call. The next one I got is another one that comes from a director that I haven't really seen much of, but I did like one of his films really well, and that is The Birds, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Now, I've only seen Psycho, and I really love Psycho, I really do, and I love Alfred Hitchcock's directing style and how he builds up suspense and tension, everything, and yeah, I just really love Psycho, and I haven't seen any of his other works at all. So I got another one of his more well-known works, and that's The Birds. It comes with this pretty cool slipcover. Here's the front, the back, and then you take the slipcover off, and it's just a standard DVD case. really do not know much about this movie whatsoever. I don't know who really stars in it or anything like that. The most I know is that Alfred Hitchcock directed it. It's a horror film about birds attacking people. And the most I know is that there's a line from this movie, from one of the female characters, that's like, they're coming, you know, it's like, that's, all that is the most I know about The Birds. Just tell me in the comments below if you guys, actually think this is a good one, if it's one of Alfred Hitchcock's better movies, or if not, if you don't like it, tell me why you don't like it. No spoilers, please. No spoilers with it. So, and if I see any potential spoiler stuff, spoiler comments and down on this video, I will remove them. Your comment will be deleted. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Now the last movie I got here, it's actually a box set. Like, you remember back in my March collection update video, I got the Omen collection box set on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. And there were two others that I wanted to get. There was the Fly collection and there was the Critters box set. The one I picked up because there was only two, so one of these had 2 left, the other had 3 left. So I got the one that had 2 left, and that is the Fly collection box set. So they only had 2 of these left, and then they had 3 left of the Critters box set, so I'll probably get that last. But just look at that artwork. That is amazing artwork. I really dug the artwork on these box sets that Scream Factory's been doing. Kind of almost makes up for the fact that these do not have reversible cover arts. Almost makes up for that. There are, there's 5 films in here, so let's pop them out. So what we have here are the original The Fly movies and the remakes. So let's start off with the originals. We have the original The Fly. Do not know anything about this one. Never seen it, never seen anything of it. The most I think I know is that Vincent Price is, Vincent Price is in this movie, and I've never seen anything out of Vincent Price. So, yeah, and again with all these, tell me in the comments below if you think, if you like any of these movies or don't, just don't post spoilers about them, okay? If I see any potential spoiler-filled comments down below, I will remove them. They will be deleted. So yeah, the original The Fly. The next one is the sequel, which is Return of the Fly. This one also stars Vincent Price. Don't know much about this one either, outside of the fact it's a sequel. Although I will say, I do really dig these old classic poster arts. Next one is the last one of the original Fly movies, and that is The Curse of the Fly. If they did at least one more, if they did one in between The Return of the Fly and Curse of the Fly and called it The Revenge of the Fly, it would have matched the Halloween sequels. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, and Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. It would have matched that perfectly. But yeah, don't know much about this one either, except it's the last of the original 5 movies. And does this one star Vincent Price? No, apparently it does not star Vincent Price. So, yeah. The Curse of the Fly. Don't know anything about it. And I will say too, the cover art on this one's probably my least favorite of the original Fly movies. It's just kind of, whatever. But yeah. The Curse of the Fly. Now we got the remakes. And I have seen this one. I have seen The Fly remake, directed by David Cronenberg and stars Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. I have seen this one. I've actually reviewed this on my channel, which I'll post that in the link, I'll post that in the description box below, but yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. So much so that I wanted to get the Fly box set and maybe check out the other ones and stuff like that. Plus also just to have this film in my collection. A really good movie. In fact, I could definitely see why some people would compare this to the Thing remake up there. It's a really damn good remake, and just a really good movie in general. The performances are really good. I really did like Jeff Goldblum in this, even though I do think he's kind of overrated at this point. And especially since he just kind of sticks to a one-note type of character. Although I noticed that seemed to be the case after he did Jurassic Park. But this was before he started doing those types of roles and stuff like that. And he's really good in this. He was really likable, plus I related to the character. Also, Gina Davis is pretty good in this too, as his romantic interest and that. And there's a lot of emotional stuff in this movie. Stuff I was not expecting. The practical effects are pretty good. Just overall, a really good movie. I have yet to check out the special features of this. There's a ton on this DVD. And I will say, while I do like the poster art to this, I kind of prefer the poster arts to the original first two Fly movies. I mean, just look at the original poster art to, let's say, my favorite one being The Return of the Fly. It's just do a comparison. Which one do you guys like better? The Fly remake poster or the Return of the Fly poster? I personally prefer the Return of the Fly poster, but this is still pretty good too. So yeah, The Fly by David Cronenberg. Really good movie. Highly recommend you go check this out. Honestly, this set was just worth it just for this movie alone. So go and pick it up. Oh, and again, just like the Omen box set, this was relatively inexpensive. It was only like $40. Relatively inexpensive. So, and the last one we got here in this set is one that I have yet to see as well, and that is The Fly 2. I don't know anything about this movie except as a continuation of the David Cronenberg remake, and that supposedly focuses on Jeff Goldblum's character's son in this movie. As far as I know, Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis does not appear in this movie whatsoever. But yeah, The Fly 2. I don't know. I guess we'll see when I end up reviewing it. But yeah, this is a really good box set. Comes with tons of special features. If you like the Fly movies, or just like the remakes, or just like the remake, I still highly recommend you go buy this set. It's relatively inexpensive, especially compared to like some of their bigger box sets, like the Halloween 15 disc Blu-ray box set, which was like $150 at the time of when it came out, and the now current Friday 13th box set, which is $109 currently. So yeah, I definitely would recommend it. Scream Factory does a lot of good stuff with their Blu-rays. So yeah, the Fly collection box set. So that is it for in regards to the movie. So it's a recap. I got the Fly collection. So it's recap. I got the Fly collection here. I got the Lighthouse, I got the Call, and I got the Birds. So that means I got 3 DVDs and 1 Blu-ray box set, which includes 5 Blu-rays. So, say 5. So that's a total of 8 movies I got this month. Not bad. And I got a few more things which I'll show you, which I'll change cameras, well, which I'll change locations for that, so I'll see you in a bit. Hello everyone. So I'm back here to continue off my April 2021 collection update video. So I got a few more things here. I'm not sure how well this angle is because I never filmed in this area before. So I'm not sure what the lighting conditions is like or any stuff like that. So I do apologize if it's not really that great. So, but I got a few things here that I picked up at Walmart. And that is the Mezco Leatherface figure, and this is from the 2003 remake. So there he is. You can just see that there, see all the detail and everything, at least as far as I know you can see the detail. He doesn't seem to want to stand so well. I don't know why that is. The Leatherface figure, he actually does come with his chainsaw, which for some reason is really hard to put in his hand. I have no idea why on that either. Like, oh, there we go. Bit wompy, but like, shit. But anyway, this is the Mezco Leatherface figure. Pretty detailed for such a little figure. Actually, this is going to be displayed right next to my NECA Sam figure from the movie Trick or Treat, which I'll show you guys that after I review these guys in this video. So yeah, the Mezco Leatherface figure. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, about average for a figure. Now here's the next guy. This is the Mezco Candyman figure, and this is specifically based off of the second movie, Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. Yeah, he's fine as well. Not much detail or anything like that. Comes with his hook for a hand, everything. Not much else. This is actually the first Candyman related bit of merchandise I ever got, since the only thing I really got besides this guy is the Scream Factory Collector's Edition Blu-ray of Candyman, the first movie. And he does come with shoes, because he is barefoot right now, so you just slip it on. And there you go. He's missing his other shoe. I do not know where his other shoe is. I'll try to find out at some point, but for right now, he's just going barefoot. Barefoot Candyman. Oh yeah, so here's the two figures side by side. As you can see, Leatherface is the bigger figure here. Have them kind of facing down at each other, almost like they're about to duke it out. Leatherface versus Candyman. But yeah, so here's the figures. Now let me go put them back on the shelf they came on. So here are the two Mezco figures that I got. You got the Leatherface on the left, and you got Candyman on the right. Displayed on my new shelf, which I'll show you guys in later videos, but this is the most you're going to see for right now, this new kind of display cabinet. Also right next to Candyman and Leatherface comfortably is the Sam NECA figure from the movie Trick or Treat. I was about to show you that pumpkin right next to Sam there actually does light up. But apparently the battery died on it, so I'm going to have to replace the battery within that. So I'll show you guys that next time. Maybe I'll do a full review of the NECA Trick or Treat Sam figure if you guys want to see that. Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and
I am the writing on the walls, the whispers in the classrooms. Without these things, I am nothing.